Hello everyone! Today we will be making a video in Gacha, and I'll also be starting off with a project. This thing down here. Once I widen this up a bit, we'll get into it. Don't mind what that is back there. That right there is another thing for a project, because it's actually this character, Hami, who, as we can see, is a guitar player. I have to equip the sword, or not actually equip the sword, but I do have to equip the sword to change the color of it. This character right here, you'll know as Hemi. Let's get into this, and we'll be listening to the whole story of Twitch Plays Pokemon. Let's do this.
Welcome to Storytime. It was the day Red had been waiting for his entire life. He was finally going to get his first Pokemon and go on a journey to become champion of the Pokemon League. Going to Dr. Oak's lab, he received his partner, a Charmander he named or Abby for short. Oak's grandson Blue taunted Red and tried to fight him, but Red and Abby were already a team to be reckoned with. He embarked, finding a Rattata, his first catch. Just before reaching Pewter City, he also found a quiet Pidgey. Red went to the Pokemon gym and fought his first gym leader, Brock. His Pokemon were strong, but Abby and Pidgey proved to be stronger. He journeyed next to Mount Moon, catching a Spearow and making his way through a network of caves. Tossing away some useless rocks he found, he encountered a lone man residing inside the cave. After besting his Pokemon, the man offered Red a choice of two fossils, one domed, one spiral. As Red came closer, he felt a faint sense of heat coming from the Helix fossil. When he touched it, his skin tingled and his breath came short. He took the fossil and kept moving. Red found that he couldn't stop looking at the fossil. He often took it out of his bag to gaze at it, tracing the spirals with his fingers. On this lonely journey, the Helix was a source of comfort, something about it calming his weary soul. One day, the Helix began to speak to Red. It was quiet, almost a whisper in the back of his head. The Helix began to guide him, telling him where to go. At first, Red was confused. The Helix's direction seemed random, at times counterproductive, and it seemed he was going nowhere. However, as time went on, he began to feel content in the Helix's advice. He consulted it more and more, confident in its wisdom. Though its path was no longer simple and rarely sensical, it seemed somehow right. Abby grew stronger and evolved into a Charmeleon.
Yeah, sometimes
After
we
catching
will
a second
cut to
Rattata named
this.
Jay Leno, Red made it to Cerulean City. The leader Misty's water Pokemon had a natural advantage, decimating Abby. Determined to win, Red trained Abby, Pidgey, and Jay Leno in the wilds around the city, and soon Pidgey had evolved into Pidgeotto, exuding a quiet strength as his skills improved. The Helix told Red he was ready, and so, with its words in his heart, he challenged Misty again. Pidgeotto and Abby's stellar teamwork won out, and Red had his second badge. Continuing his journey, Red caught a Drowsy. Blue found him on the road and the two battled again, Red winning out once more. He made his way to Vermilion City, trading his Spearow for a Farfetch'd named Dux. When he found a seemingly invincible bush, he thought his journey might be coming to an end. The Helix told him to have faith in his Pokemon, and he taught Dux the move Cut, said to be powerful enough to fell any shrubbery. Making his way to Lieutenant Surge's gym, he fought an electrifying match with the former soldier and came out on top, getting yet another badge. Though the entire team was growing, it seemed that Pidgeotto was unstoppable. One night, waking from sleep, Red saw Pidgeotto with the Helix. Could he hear it too, he wondered? And if so, what was it telling him? The next morning, Red was to face a challenge greater than any he'd seen so far. He came to a savage series of ledges, which he would have to ascend perfectly in order to proceed. For the first time, he wondered if following the Helix was truly wise. It sent him back and forth, tumbling off ledges he had already climbed. Drenched in sweat, Red began to feel like a fool. He checked the Helix again, yelling in anguish that he wasn't getting anywhere. The Helix calmly responded, "The straight path, the easy path, is not always the correct one." Though the Helix's way seemed random and chaotic, it was simply the Helix's way of trying to make Red stronger, to lead him through the spiral of fate, and to bring him out the other side where he could face what lies ahead. Red climbed up and down the ledges for hours, until his body could barely move. After resting, he entered a dark cave, wandering around in the pitch black. The darkness seemed to be closing in around him, but Rattata had learned to dig, giving him
Alright, it's that one. We got it.
He frequently brought Red outside, giving him respite from the horrors of the cave. Finally, he was able to make it out, making his way to Celadon City. As he neared it, Pidgeotto glowed with holy light, becoming Pidgeot. His power, already considerable, seemed now to be otherworldly. The Helix frequently told Red to use Pidgeot in battle, and Red began to call him Brr Jesus as he conquered every opponent he met. Celadon's gym leader, Erica, used grass Pokemon, which Pidgeot effortlessly dispatched. Red noticed that Pidgeot had grown more somber since his evolution, undertaking his battles with a grim sense of duty rather than the exuberance of his Pidgey youth. What was it that Pidgeot was thinking about? Had the Helix told them something? Later, Red would muse that Pidgeot may have known what was about to come,
And yes,
and knew he could do nothing to stop it.
I'll did allow him to use that character, but I'm not going to use it that much.
The air around it seemed icy cold, but Red had to know what was inside. It was Eevee, Pokemon he had never met.
I'm going to have the
It
artist.
nuzzled his leg, and he decided it would be a good addition to the team. He next went to the Celadon department store. The Helix suggested using a water stone on Eevee, turning it into a Vaporeon that could bring them across the sea to Cinnabar Island, a place the Helix wanted one day to see. As he went to buy the stone, however, Eevee perched on his shoulder, pushing his hand towards the Firestone. Would that not be a better choice, it seemed to be saying? Red purchased it nervously.
You're wondering what this is? This is like a little private project.
The way the Helix had done.
Not allowed to share that to anyone.
Commands. They were random, nonsensical. Helix is a force of chaos and disarray, while Eevee was a force of order and progress. Red was unsure of which path was best. Helix had led them for so long, but Eevee's way seemed easier, faster. Abby and Jay Leno did not like this new influence on their trainer. They had been with Red through their entire journey, and they did not trust Eevee, who went against the word of the Helix that had been their light thus far. One night, they told Eevee in no uncertain terms to stop trying to guide Red, to let the Helix do its work. When Red awoke, he found the cold bodies of Abby and Jay Leno. He was
That's
consumed
YouTube
by grief,
monetization.
but Eevee told him
That
it was meant to be.
good thing I make no money.
Would bring catharsis, and that order would bring peace. They had to keep moving. Red left his first two Pokemon and continued on, catching an Oddish. Eevee asked Red to use the Firestone, evolving it into Flareon, with bright fur that shimmered like flames and eyes as black as a starless midnight. Flareon smiled with pride, but he saw the way that Bird Jesus was looking at him. Though he was silent, he knew what Eevee had done. Flareon continued to whisper in Red's ear, telling him how a Helix would lead him nowhere, how he would never finish his journey. As for the Helix, it told Red his faith would soon be tested again, and to stay strong. Red's world was once again shattered when he awoke to find Bird Jesus dead. He could not believe it. Pidgeot had been so unstoppable. Flareon immediately came to Red's ear, telling him that the Helix had led him astray, that no just fossil would have let his Pokemon die. Red was beginning to believe him. As they went to keep moving, Red heard a cry, and saw Pidgeot rising from the grave, alive once more. He was too overwhelmed by joy to see Flareon's eyes narrow, to hear his snarl. Red blamed Pidgeot's death on the Helix and decided to leave it behind. Pidgeot gazed at the fossil that had been tossed aside, but followed his master. Flareon was overjoyed, but Red began to feel that his journey had lost its heart. He was moving faster, going in the right direction, but it didn't feel right. Something about his path was shallow, meaningless. It wasn't the same. Not without the Helix. Flareon begged him to reconsider, telling him that the Helix would lead him astray again. It had killed Abby, killed Jay Leno, killed Pidgeot. Red looked at Pidgeot, and back to Flareon. The Bird Jesus gave him a solemn nod, and Red realized it was the Helix who had brought him back, and Eevee who had killed his friends. Flareon had been trying to lead him down the path of order, but it was not the right path. Flareon was a false prophet. Red went back for the Helix fossil, dusting it off and asking for forgiveness. But the Helix bore no ill will. It told Red that he had to give up the path, so that he could see the other side for himself, and make the choice about which one to follow. Red threw Flareon down, and told him he would not listen to his venomous words anymore. Flareon attacked Red, but Bird Jesus drove him off. Red realized Pidgeot had been through his own holy ordeal, dying for the Helix to prove its power. He and Red had both been tested, and they had both chosen righteousness. The false prophet was still out there, but they were free for now.
Riley is like a, you know, Rule 63. Every character has an opposite sex counterpart. That's her. Bloody Sunday.
Welcome to Storytime.
Yes.
The false prophet was gone. The Helix was back in Red's hands.
Hello, Ale.
The journey to be a
It's nice to see you joining us on the stream. I sadly can't get on Discord, though.
The loss of Abby and Jay Leno, he was hopeful for the future.
Sorry.
He looked from time to time at his newly caught Oddish, the seed of hope that showed him that life could go on. During his journey, he'd met some members of Team Rocket, a criminal organization that used Pokemon for material
I forgot to put yours
He had nothing
back.
but contempt for those who abused Pokemon, so he had defeated each member he found. They, in turn, had grown a severe dislike for him, but more importantly, they had noticed him talking to the fossil that he always held. When Red went to the Celadon Game Center, he couldn't have known that it was a front for Team Rocket's illicit activities. He was jumped, and despite his best efforts, the Helix fossil was taken from him. Red watched in horror as the Rocket members opened a secret door and fled. He had only just gotten the Helix back after he abandoned it,
I was about to say,
Who knew what they were using
loudness warning.
Red was a failure.
It says,
Perhaps
by the
this is all a
way,
mistake.
Steven is
Perhaps
streaming
he
right
thought
now.
it was
Oh!
independence to go back to Palestine.
Steven? You mean the
As
one
tears
that
streamed
left
down his
the
face, he felt a wing on
Damplan?
his back, a hand on his knee,
You know what?
a leaf brushing his cheek.
He's someone
opened his
who we
eyes to
can
see
all
Steve
take
embracing
from.
him. Suddenly,
Life
Red felt like
is
he grew up.
unfair.
He despaired,
But just
forgetting
like
that he wasn't alone.
Steven,
Team
we
Rocket had made
can
a
push
massive
through it.
mistake.
Anyways,
Red
when
with
I
his
used
bullet.
up this game,
Red
it
burst
was
into their underground
level
base,
100.
navigating the cold metal
I
halls, his
managed to
heart
gain
filled with
all
courage.
that way.
He ruthlessly defeated
And
all
then,
the rocket members he crossed
when I
demanding
accidentally
to know
went
the
into the
location of
settings,
the
I
Helix.
accidentally erased all
None knew,
data.
but they all smiled as he passed them.
Oh,
They knew
I
he
was
was
an
unlikely to
idiot
survive
back
the next
then.
challenge. In the center of the rocket hideout was a massive, sprawling labyrinth, with floor tiles that moved Red around against his will. With the high of his victories fueling him, Red ran headlong into the labyrinth, ready to face it. There was no way he could have known just what he was getting himself into.
Yes,
Each moving
LMAO.
tile took him to a different part of the room.
God
He
damn
easily
it.
lost his sense of direction, and soon he could not tell from which direction he had come.
Do you like the
and which he
Pokemon
needed to
thing
go.
that's on down
Red
here?
wandered
I put it on because I'm trying to learn the
Featureless gray
history of
walls all
it.
melted together, the twists and turns leading him on endlessly.
Maybe.
Red's pace slowed, his legs ached, and he broke into a cold sweat. How long had he been in the labyrinth? The stark fluorescent lights that were piercing his eyes made it impossible to know what time it was outside. Had it been minutes? Hours? Days? Time lost all meaning as Red continued to move fruitlessly around. He turned around,
You don't like it?
feeling as if he was being watched.
Oh, I'm sorry, but you're gonna have to deal
He was
with
too
it
exhausted
because
to work.
there's literally
As time wore on,
stuff I
felt as
need
if
to
he were
learn
losing
if
his
I'm
own
ever
sense
gonna
of
go
self,
back to school.
as if the
with it.
sliding panels were wiping away his own idea of who he was. What was he even doing here? He could barely remember anymore. Sometimes he would lie next to the frigid walls and sleep fitfully. He would awake, neck sore, panicking for a moment as he realized he wasn't holding the helix, then recalling that it had been taken. Remembering that he was here to get it back, he would continue on. Finally, though, Red collapsed. He could go on no longer. The labyrinth had taken everything from him. He lay on the ground, staring into the bright lights of the ceiling and slowly letting the white overtake his vision. Was he going to die here? No. Not without the helix. He struggled to get back up, his body giving out beneath it.
I'm gonna have
make
the
it.
demons
had to.
from the
Red had
series now.
finally stood up when he looked down the hallway and saw Flareon's black eyes staring at him. The false prophet had followed him down here. You should have chosen order, he told him calmly. You had a chance and you gave it up. I would have led you to the Pokemon League. I would have vanquished your enemies in fields of flame. Now you have lost the helix. You are no longer protected. You're alone, and you will die alone. Flareon released a jet of fire at Red, who was too weak to move out of the way. He shut his eyes tightly and awaited the strike, but it did not come. Red opened his eyes and saw his Drowsy floating in the air before him, using his psychic powers to hold back the fire. He had awakened as the Keeper, and he had saved Red's life. Empowered by the helix to protect Red, he sent a wave of psychic force back at Flareon, sending him flying. Red could not believe his eyes. The false prophet was finally defeated. Red went to Flareon, kneeling beside him. Even though he had betrayed Red and tried to lead him astray, he had still lived with the team, trained with them. Somewhere deep below his contempt for the Pokemon, there was pity in Red. Flareon was struggling to say something, and Red found himself leaning close. It told him that the helix could not save him forever, and that he would need more power if he wanted to challenge the Pokemon League. Legend tells of 3 legendary birds with the power of gods. Was it a genuine piece of advice from a dying comrade, or a final bit of poison? There was no time to think about that now. Red hugged the Keeper tightly, and his resolve hardened. It was time to get Helix back. His mind and heart clear, Red got through the labyrinth, coming to the office of Team Rocket's boss, Giovanni. An intimidating, cold man, he calmly congratulated Red on reaching him before engaging him in battle. He used powerful ground Pokemon, but Bird Jesus swiftly dealt with them. Amazed by Red's strength, Giovanni returned the Helix. He was a criminal, yes, but he still had his honor. He swore that they would meet again and fled, leaving a strange pair of goggles on his desk. Red grabbed them and left the base. Finally leaving Celadon City, Red continued his journey, catching 2 Zubats.
Oh gosh, that's actually creepy.
Pokemon Dojo. But opponents that would have been formidable were an Arpapidgea, who massacred every opponent effortlessly.
That's creepy.
Red was amazed at how strong he had
2 people are
gave him the
watching.
new name Abba, for he could
You
chase the
think I
shadows
know
away,
who that
take
second
Red through the
person
darkness
is?
to the break of the day.
But
These are Abba
probably
lyrics,
not.
kids. Ask your parents.
How would I know?
Came to
I'm
Lavender
dumb.
Town, home of Pokemon Tower. It was famous
I
as a
also
resting
changed my
place of
YouTube
Pokemon,
name, so it
where
might
people
take a
would
while
come
for them to
pay tribute
figure it
their fallen
out.
companions. Red decided to enter so that he could pay tribute to those he had lost, and when he did, he found there was quite a commotion. Ghost Pokemon had been terrorizing the people in the tower, and its keeper, Mr. Fuji, had gone missing. Red decided to investigate, as did his old buddy, Blue. The two fought again, and Red managed to win, so Blue left to keep on training. Using the Silph Scope he found in Giovanni's office, Red was able to see the ghost Pokemon and fight them, though this was no easy task as most physical attacks could not harm them. Slowly but surely, he made his way up the tower. It was a long climb, but after his ordeal in the labyrinth, it was nothing. Along the way, Digrat evolved into Eradicate, now dubbed Big Dig. Red even managed to
Don't
catch
ask
one
about
of the
that.
ghost Pokemon,
You're never gonna
naming it
know.
Red Ghastly. At the top, he found the ghost of a Marowak, slain in front of its child by Team Rocket and seeking revenge. Red managed to calm it down and promised to take them out. In the top room, he found the Team Rocket members, and after defeating them, he rescued Mr. Fuji, who gave him the Pokeflute, which could wake
Don't
any
ask
sleeping
who
Pokemon.
shiny
On his way to
VDX
Fuchsia
is.
City, Red encountered a Snorlax, blocking the path in its slumber. Red woke him with the Pokeflute and thought
Look
of catching it, but felt
at
bad as for being
Shocky.
asleep and ran away.
Right here.
Soon after, Oddish evolved into Glue.
Look
now
into
nicknamed
those
Chaos.
eyes for 1
Finally, they reached the
second.
next Pokemon gym, headed by
Oh,
Koga, a
this is
fierce
going
and
to make it
vicious
even
poison
more
type Pokemon.
creepier.
Red put up a fight, but in the end, he lost. After some more training, Dux and Bird Jesus showed their avian power in the rematch and came out on top. Abby gained a new skill in Mirror Move. He can now reflect attacks back at enemy Pokemon. The Helix
Look at that
continued to
now.
provide its
That's
first
a
chosen
darker
more and
shade
more
of
power.
red.
Fuchsia City's other main attraction was a safari zone.
Even
A wide
darker
area full of
than
exotic Pokemon that
the
could not be
original
found
dark
anywhere else in
shade.
Kanto. The Helix guided Red inside, where he spent hours
I'm going to take a
playfully
little bit of
going
a
on
break
Pokemon fusion
before
spree,
actually making
hitting
this
5
and
Venonats, 5
playing
Nidorans,
some
a
Pokemon
Rhyhorn,
Insurgents.
Paris, an Execute, and an all-terrain Venomoth. The Helix, as always, urged Red to go in various directions, seemingly at random. But as he was only allowed a set number of steps before he had to pay again, it was difficult to get further inside. Though Red had long since seen the error in Flareon's false order, he asked the Helix if he could choose his path just this once. The Helix obliged, telling Red it believed in him as much as he believed in it. Going in as far as he could, Red
Which
found the
thing?
HM Surf, allowing him to teach a Pokemon to take them across the sea.
Wait a second,
Red
what
remembered
thing?
that Helix wanted to go to Sanibor Island. He
Give
wondered
me the
if a Helix
information!
Surf was here, and that Red would have to go off the chosen path to find it. There was
Yeah,
still
I'm
so much
kinda
about the
weird.
Helix he didn't
Even
know.
in real life.
His next destination was Saffron City, home to the Sylph Company building. As luck would have it, of course, it had been taken over by Team Rocket. Irritated that they could not seem to take a hint, Red decided to forcibly evict them. He rampaged through the building, saving Sylph employees.
It's annoying
One of whom
accidentally
thanked him
choosing
with
the
the
female
Lapras named
gender choice
He encountered
in
both
video
Blue and
games and not
Giovanni
being
once
able to
more,
change
where
it
Red was
back.
able to overcome both. The Sylph Company president was grateful to Red for the assistance, and offered him something few would ever see, the Master Ball.
But I
It was
can't
capable
answer
of
that because I
capturing
don't
any
know
Pokemon
what
without fail. And Red didn't want to take
which
such a precious
one
item,
watches
but the
my
president
videos.
insisted. He said that Red should save it
So
for
I
a special
can't really
occasion, because it gave him a guaranteed
say that
catch,
due
even
to
of a Pokemon much stronger than
Gabriel
him.
being, I
You could even
think, an
capture one of the
adult,
legendary birds.
and for
It was
you
the second time
being
someone had mentioned it to
under
Red. Could they really be that
18.
powerful?
Well, why don't I just beat this person up and take all their money? See? It's really hard for people to do this kind of crap. By the way, if you don't know I'm playing Pokemon Insurgents. Damn it, that's the first ever time I got hit by confusion.
A new era.
Yep. And that's Dagon
Welcome
down.
to story time. It was time for another gym battle, this one against the psychic Sabrina. Once more, Red lost his first match, but proving that his tenacity was unrivaled, he redoubled his efforts and Abba led the team to victory. He had 6 badges now, and he could feel the Pokemon League getting closer and closer. His team was strong, but he couldn't stop thinking about the legendary birds. With one of them on his team, they would be unstoppable. He consulted the Helix, who confirmed that they had immense power, but that they would not be easy to tame. The Helix told Red it could lead him to one of the birds, but that there may be a steep price to pay. It would be costly, but it could turn the tide against the Elite Four.
Bloody
The Pokemon
Sunday,
League
that's
dwarf
what this
anything they'd
video is
seen in the gym
called.
so far. In the end, the Helix said, this decision had to be Red's.
I
He
know,
wasn't sure
Ale,
if he
I
would be able to
know.
handle the legendary
They're
bird.
lying to us.
Once again, he found support from his Pokemon. Red asked the Helix where to go. Though it was a long trek, the Helix sensed that they could find
Let's
one of the birds.
go!
Gripping the Master Ball tightly, Red set off to catch Zapdos. After a lengthy journey, Red found the power plant. Long abandoned,
Let's
it didn't seem to be
go!
used, but the air was alive. Swarms of electric-type Pokemon
Let's
had taken Red's
goddamn
place. Red
go!
ventured inside carefully. Before he entered the furthest room, Red stopped short. The air was crackling with electricity.
Oh
and
my
he found
god,
he was
just
shaking.
one more go, just
Holding
one more
the Helix
move.
close, he entered.
One more move.
Zapdos was perched on the far wall,
Yes!
under a hole in the ceiling. Its plumes were like needles, its eyes cold and unfeeling.
That's
they focused
mine
on
then.
Red,
I
the
literally
solid
just
heart
have a
sent out
general
an apple.
audience.
The 2 great birds stared each other down silently. Red gave no command.
I'm gonna use
Eyes
rock
glued to the 2
polish.
seasoned warriors, gauging each other's
Replace
strength.
rage,
When they
you
finally
know.
began to fight, their movements were
That
so
means
fast that they could barely
Ragnarok
see.
is
The
literally
power
a
plant
full
rumbled with the force of their blows. As the legendary bird fought the bird
Rock
Jesus,
type.
the Helix told Red he needed to intervene before their fight caused the entire plant to collapse. He threw the Master Ball, a brilliant light engulfing Zapdos as it captured him. Red cheered as the ball was transferred to the Pokemon storage system. All he needed to do was to grab it from a PC in the closest town. The Helix was strangely quiet as Red made his way back to town. When Red questioned it, it warned him that even though he had caught Zapdos, he would need to prove his strength before it would follow him. Red went to the PC, fingers trembling as he withdrew the Master Ball. He looked to the rest of his team, nervous to release the legendary bird. Their kind smiles gave him strength. They were behind him no matter what happened. Taking a deep breath, he threw the ball, and Zapdos emerged. The screech could be heard from a mile away. Zapdos was incensed at his capture, and the sky went dark. His fury rained down from the heavens, savage bolts of lightning carving out the ground. Red looked on in horror, legs shaking, unable to run. The PC glowed once more, and all of a sudden Red was no longer alone. His Pokemon, every one of them, had willed themselves out of the storage system. They were going to defend Red, to help him tame the legendary bird, to help him become the champion with the Pokemon
they should really be doing that. And they keep on forgetting that YouTube Kids is a thing.
At the moment, time seemed to slow down. A pair of Venonats were the first to go, a lightning bolt incinerating them on the spot. His Execute panicked, the eggs all moving about frantically before another bolt destroyed them. The Paras rushed over to try to help, but met its end too. Another Venonat and a Nidoran attempted to dodge the lightning, but they could not escape the Thunderbird's power. Red could only look on, unable to believe what was unfolding before his eyes. He screamed at his Pokemon to run, to get back in the PC, but they refused to stand down. Cabbage smiled at Red, trying to calm him down, but she saw a bolt of lightning coming right for him and pushed him out of the light, getting blasted herself in the process. Seeing his teammate
honestly, I don't have enough subscribers to basically get money off YouTube, so I guess I'm general for now, until I can actually get money from my channel, and then I'll have to just make a system for one video a week. Well, 2 videos a week, one being for children, one for being adults, or one for adults, and I'll say at the start of the video that this video is made specifically for kids, or this video is specifically made for teenagers / adults.
Zapdos regarded the young boy in the fossil, before gradually lowering himself to the ground. Red rubbed the tears from his eyes and looked at the legendary bird, who stared back into his. Red could feel his resolve being tested. Zapdos was seeing if the human was worthy of using his power.
We know, Ale, we know.
It bowed its head and returned to the Master Ball. It had accepted Red as his trainer. He kicked the Master Ball, disgusted with his own greed. His remaining Pokemon were huddled in mourning, but Red didn't feel he deserved to join them. He gazed at the Helix.
God damn it!
Truly hateful of its guidance. It had warned him, but it must have known that this greatest sacrifice had been required. How could he keep going after this? The Helix responded to Red. It told him to look at his team, at how calm they were. They were saddened, true, but they respected their fallen teammates. Red was so consumed with grief that he was dishonoring their sacrifice. His Pokemon had known that they could not stand against Zapdos, that none save perhaps Abba could have hoped to fight him. They knew they would not be strong enough to take Red to the Pokemon League, but the legendary bird would be. They loved Red so much, they were willing to put their lives on the line to complete his team. Red needed to mourn his lost friends, but he was doing a disservice to their memory if he didn't train the legendary bird they had worked so hard to tame for him. Red knew the Helix was right. He had thought that simply by having the Master Ball, he could command a god. He would not let the lives of his Pokemon be lost in vain. He would tame the Thunderbird, and he would use it to help him defeat the Elite Four and become
I want to hear this person
Red
is
and the
right
remaining
next to me.
Pokemon buried their fallen comrades. Zapdos watched from afar. It knew what it had done, and did not think the team would ever accept it. Red wiped the sweat from his brow and looked to Abba. It nodded, and Red asked if Zapdos would like to come help him.
Oh.
The bird was surprised, but it agreed, seemingly happy to show its respects and to try to make amends. Red named it AJ, the Archangel.
I keep on
Anarchy
burping a
Jesus.
lot today.
It had been an impossibly difficult day, and Red slept huddled together with the rest of his Pokemon. Tonight, they would mourn. Tomorrow, they would set off again. They had 2 more badges to get,
Chrome
and then it would be
keeps
time
opening
to
up, by
conquer
the way.
Pokemon League. Thanks for watching Storytime. If you'd like to see more, you can click on the subscribe button. You can follow me on Facebook to get new videos there, or follow me on Tumblr to see new videos, ask me questions, and get sneak peeks at upcoming episodes. Welcome to Storytime. Bloody Sunday was over. Many of Red's Pokemon were gone. However, it was time to move on.
Guys are bored.
2 more
I'm
badges,
literally
and you would be able to
dying in
face
this
the
game
Elite
because I
Four.
need to get
The
past
next
this
badge
first
is on
gym leader
Cinnabar
by
Island.
tonight.
This is a place the Helix said would be extremely important for their journey.
So I'd be
The
done with
Fawns,
it
a
literally
Nidorino,
3
and
hours
AJ,
ago.
the Zapdos, filled
Anyways,
Cabbage and
this
Dux's
is actually
place.
Reshiram
Setting off,
Stone.
Red went back through Mount Moon, finding a moonstone that let him evolve the Fawns into a Nido King. Finally, Red came back to Pallet Town. His hometown felt so foreign after being away for so long. It seemed so much smaller somehow, and Red felt so much older. When he entered his house, his mother was overjoyed at the surprise, and as she embraced him, he couldn't help but smile at the warmth, even as tears rolled down his cheeks. He stayed the night, telling his mother about his journey, introducing her to all the Pokemon he'd met along the way. Lying in his own bed, holding the Helix close, the shadow over his heart began to fade, and he finally felt at peace. His mother saw him off the next day, as he set off on Air Jordan's back, taking the Palo River all the way to the sea.
For my
He
first
marveled
move.
at the open ocean before him,
They
having never seen it.
And now let's go for
There were
Shadow
many trainers
Sneak.
along the way, swimming or fishing, but with AJ's electric attacks there was no challenge.
Goodbye,
Everyone's spirits were lifted as they traversed the sea. Even the normally reserved
We're
Abby
doing
seemed
this
happy.
before
There was
continuing
no
with the
replacing what
video.
they'd lost, but they were seeing that life could still be beautiful and full of joy. Finally, Red saw Cinnabar Island coming up on the horizon. The Helix was silent, and Red almost felt as if it were
Goddamn!
The island consisted of several buildings and several large volcanoes. The tropical scenery made Red feel like he was on vacation, and he couldn't wait to explore. There was a huge Pokemon lab on the island, and Red thought that Dr. Oak might like to hear about it. As he
Don't know if
wandered around the
I
inside,
named my
a man in a
Pikachu
lab coat
after a
rushed over to him. He had
creepypasta.
seen the fossil Red was holding, and asked if he could see it. The
And
Helix
goodbye.
told Red it was alright, so he let the scientist examine it. His work was in restoring ancient Pokemon to life using cutting-edge technology, and he believed he could use the fossil to revive the Pokemon that created it. Red was in awe. The Helix as an actual Pokemon? He had been with the fossil for so long that he had stopped wondering what it really was and just accepted it as his guide. He asked the Helix if this is what it wanted. It told Red that going on this journey with him had awakened its desire to be alive again. It didn't just want to guide Red to victory, it wanted to fight alongside him too. Red gave his consent to the scientist, who put the fossil in a massive machine and got to work. After a while, Red was called back in, and he beheld Lord Omanite for the first time. It was strange seeing it in the
Oh,
storm.
flip.
Its eyes were just as kind as Red had imagined they would be, and it seemed overjoyed to have a living form again. The Keeper decided its time protecting Red was done, and it volunteered to go into the PC to take care of the other boxed Pokemon, still reeling from the massacre. With Lord Omanite, Abba, and AJ on the team, Red felt invincible. He tried to go to the Cinnabar gym, but it was locked up. With no way to get inside, he decided to keep exploring, finding a large, burned-out mansion. The inside was covered in black ash and debris. It must have been years since the fire. As he was exploring, Red discovered that the mansion belonged to a Pokemon researcher, who discovered a rare Pokemon named Mew. That wasn't all he found. As it turned out, he wasn't alone in the mansion. Two burglars were skulking through the remains, digging in the debris for anything of value they could find. Red watched one of them from afar, but the burglar saw him. Red easily won the Pokemon battle and assumed that the burglar would leave, since that was the way of things. The burglar had no honor, however, and tied Red up, sticking him in a corner while he waited for his partner. Red lay on the floor for hours as the man waited, wondering if he would ever get out, or if the partner would ever show up. Eventually, he managed to trick the burglar by pretending to black out, and when he came over to chat, Red bit him until he reached out time. Red stumbled around the mansion,
It's
continuing
actually
to
the
explore,
furthest
until
I've
he
ever
happened upon
gotten
a key
in
to the
this gym.
Taking it upon himself to unlock the gym, he fought the Fire Pokemon Master, Blaine. Lord Omanite easily drowned all his Pokemon, and Red had his 7th badge. The last gym was back in Viridian City. It had been closed when Red had passed originally, so he had to hope the leader had returned. Making his way back to the mainland, he traveled there to find that it was in fact open. However, before the gym lay Red's old nemesis, a ledge. Red tumbled down it again and again. It seemed insurmountable, but his will was ironclad and he refused to let it defeat him. Finally, he was able to get into the gym, where he found a smaller version of the labyrinth from the Rocket HQ. Red wasn't about to be deterred by this either,
Sometimes
and
I
navigated
do.
his way through with
That was on my
He reached the back
oldest
of the gym,
phone,
where
though.
another old foe presented itself. Giovanni,
This
Team Rocket's boss,
old
was the brilliant
phone,
Jimmy.
which is
Red was
technically my
shocked.
newest
Giovanni
phone,
informed him that he was
is
hiding out,
actually the only
biding
one I
his
haven't
time
got
until
one
he could
on.
resurrect Team Rocket. Now that Red had found him again, there was no choice but to fight. The battle against Giovanni was a true test of Red's skills and those of his Pokemon. Giovanni's Dugtrio seemed nearly unbeatable, taking out half of Red's team before AJ defeated it. His Rhydon was equally formidable, leaving the team in shambles. Apple was the only one left, and on the verge of blacking out, managed to dodge Rhydon's final attack and deliver one of its own, sealing Red's victory. Giovanni was in awe of Red's skill, awarding him the final badge. Having lost once again, Giovanni proclaimed that he could no longer operate Team Rocket, and that it was disbanding permanently. Red was ecstatic. He finally had his 8 badges, which meant he could go to Indigo Plateau and face the Pokemon League.
Don't.
First, however, he would have to traverse
Don't
Victory
with
Road,
that
a
motto.
perilous mountain path that was the final leg of the Pokemon Master's journey. On the way there, he saw Blue, who wanted to warm
Is
up
he the
before
one who
tackling
nearly
his
burnt
mates.
down the house,
Blue's
or
Pokemon
do you
are
not
more
want to
powerful
talk
than ever,
about
but Red
that?
managed to win when the final matchup was Blue's Blastoise against AJ's Electric Fury.
Just
Blue claimed he was just taking it easy on Red and
not
laughed at him.
the
Red continued on to
jacket we
Victory Road.
packet
It was a
thing.
tough climb, full of large boulders that the Fawns had to move, as well as many trainers who, like Red, had gotten all 8 badges and were training for the league. Along the way, Red's team
The you jacket we packet thing is just don't, please.
continued to grow.
Oh
The light
wait!
engulfed Lord
Oh
Omanite
damn, that was
flooded the whole cave
winter.
system. When it cleared, the
I did
Helix's
not
final form was
notice.
revealed, Lord Omastar. Red continued to climb for hours,
I am
determined to
sorry.
make it out and fulfill his destiny. His exhaustion immediately faded when he saw a light up ahead, and realized he had reached the Indigo Plateau. He had made it to the Pokemon League. This challenge would be unlike anything he had faced so far. He would have to fight the elite
Everybody
one
wants to
after
make
another,
a
followed by the
statement.
champion
Everybody
who
needs to
presided over
calm their
him.
mind.
Before he embarked,
Stand alone
Red
in the
set outside
victory
for a while with his
circle.
Pokemon,
Make the claim when the
enjoying the
music
unrivaled view.
starts.
They could see all of Kanto from here.
Oh.
Lord Omastar, Abba, AJ, Air Jordan,
Oh yeah, I forgot
Fonz,
about.
and ATV
Yeah,
had
there
all
were
followed
two of them.
everything they had to get here. After a while, Red nodded to himself. It was time. Entering into the Pokemon League, Red found himself in a room surrounded by icy water. Lorelei was his first opponent. From the first moments of their fight, Red could tell these trainers were on another level. Lorelei's Dugong could heal almost any injury Red's Pokemon dealt it, testing his endurance. Her mix of ice and water Pokemon was incredibly strong, even with AJ on Red's side. In the end, though, AJ pulled ahead and Lorelei was defeated. The next room was a dojo headed by Bruno, a master of fighting.
About them.
Lord Omastar showed its godly strength, taking out his Onix and Hitmonchan easily. The Fawn switched in, putting his brute strength against the massive Machamp. The two Titans were locked in struggle. Neither wanted to give up any ground. The room shook as their might was tested. In the end, Machamp's stance moved only an inch or two, but it was enough to tip the balance, and the Fawn's was left standing. The next room was dark and full of graves, reminding Red of Pokemon Tower. Agatha was waiting for him, an expert in the use of ghost Pokemon. She was an old friend.
Anyways, do you mean the one that nearly, you know what? And please never say that motto ever again. Nice. I hope you feel happy knowing who you are in this world. I know I'm not, because I barely know who I am in this world. Let the word spread. Yep. Oh gosh. Yes, my dude, let the word spread. Alright. Everyone, you heard her. Let the word spread on Instagram, Twitter. And you are not lonely, Ale. We are here for you. Not in cool, but we are here for you. I'm sorry, just I can't be on cool today. Do I have people listening in? I'm just trying to find out where the hell I need to be next, and then, yeah. Oh! Honestly, same here. So this game has a few new Pokemon variants, like the Delta species. Boom, 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 wait, Renegade, boom, power, what, wow, boom, whoa, boom, 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 boom. Yes. That's Bird Jesus right there, by the way. Don't ask why I have most of these people on here. I keep on forgetting to unsubscribe to most people. Oh. But Yeah, watch some Trend Spot as well.
Like and subscribe right now, or this spider will crawl on your face when you're sleeping. Hey, what's up, guys, and welcome back to Trend Spot.
I'm trying
Today,
to give
we're
a
looking
boy
at kids
character
trying to run from the cops.
the name of
In this first clip, this kid is riding his skateboard at the mall, and the security starts chasing him. He ends up failing his skate trick, and the cops are able to steal his skateboard. So instead of skating away, this kid tries to run away on foot.
Oh, it's not a Delta Axu, okay.
You're gonna get trespassed. I'm not doing anything. Yes, you are. No, I'm not. Yep. No, I'm not. All right, call the cops. Call the cops.
Oh, we've been given a request, everyone. Did you used to make gacha videos? I can't find your channel, I'm sorry. I'm getting too many BTS things, I think. Don't ask what that was, I don't even know what it is either. I'm getting too many BTS things, I think. Don't ask what that was, I don't even know what it is either. I think I found your channel. Yes, you are the right person. Wait, what? No, I'm gonna watch this one. That feels like the shortest Vine ever. Let's watch some Vines. No, you are not. I am ugly.
Hi, I'm Renata Bliss, and I'm your freestyle
Yes.
dance teacher.
Country boy, I love you.
I am not.
Is it really?
You are not. Oh! Oh my god. Oh!
Shut the.
I spilled lipstick in your Valentino bag.
Shut the.
Lipstick in my Valentino white bag.
You don't care about your Valentino white bag. Oh!
You ready to fucking die?
Yeah, I'm a bad bitch. You can't kill me.
Have anybody ever tell you you look like Beyonce?
Nah, they usually tell me I look like Shalissa.
Who the fuck is that?
Me, nigga.
Cam and Colin, run in here and come get y'all juice.
Shit!
Screw you, Jacob. Hurricane Katrina.
More like Hurricane Tortilla.
I'm John Cena!
soaring, flying. There's not a sharp way you can see. Oh! Strike! Bang. Oh gosh. What?
All I fucking wanted was fucking bangs. What the fuck?
How much you pay for that taco?
Hey, yo, you know this, boy. He's got his free.
Shut the thing up.
Hey, I'm lesbian.
I thought you were American.
Stop doing stuff.
Oh god. Oh!
Hey, Terry, you want some?
Yay!
No, this is a
I'm
crayon.
calling the police. 911's the emergency.
How do you know what's good for me?
That's my opinion!
Sorry. My mom's calling.
Hey, Mom. Say, who want lasagna? Who want lasagna? Look at freaking bats. I love Halloween. Why do you like Halloween so much? It's always Halloween in my soul. Guess what I mean? Popcorn!
Nate, how those chicken strips?
Fuck your chicken strips! Fuck your chicken strips!
Probably.
Oh, my man.
I don't know.
Saw you hanging out with Caitlin yesterday. Rebecca, it's not what you did. I won't hesitate, bitch.
A red dress on tonight, dancing in the dark in the town.
What the fuck?
Can these people stop swearing?
So I am confusion. Why is this one Kansas, but this one is not Arkansas? America, explain! Explain! What do you mean in Arkansas? What?
Okay, so that rock right there, that white one, yeah.
Walk away.
I know because I don't have Instagram on my laptop. Oh. Did they say the F word? Let's kill him!
Who's the hottest Uber driver you've ever had?
I never went to Uber driver.
Uber. Lucky.
Can I get a waffle? Can I please get a waffle?
Hey, look, it's Tane. It's the douchebag.
If your name is Junior
Yeah, and you're really handsome, come on, raise your hand.
Hi, welcome to Chili's.
From the Manatee County Fair, Linda Carson, ABC7. Would you not eat my pants? Ah!
Dad, look, it's the good Kush.
It's the good
This
Kush.
is a dollar store. How good can it be? Where's the lizard?
Oh, no.
I like that laugh.
Oh, girl, let me give you a kiss. That is good. Mwah. That one's gotta go.
Let's watch Abakugo. Is Abakugo? I don't know. Will this answer your question? Will this answer your question? Wait, so Bakugo versus Deku. So the same person versus the same person. What?
Doritos Nacho preparados.
Tonight.
Thanks.
Oh my god. Is the Wendy's alright?
Are you fucking...
Oh.
I don't need friends. They disappoint me.
Say hey, Vine.
Bye. Bye, bitch. Sleep.
Oh God.
Sleep. It's summertime. Oh, she called me.
Now I'm not on that much, so don't ask me for much on it.
No.
No.
Boy, that hoe's clean. Boy, you stunk. Boy.
People are constantly asking me, what's it like to be a sex offender?
Yo, what are we about to do?
Yo, drink this vodka down the hatch. Come on.
Day. Oh, if I had wings.
Not here!
No. For then will I fly away and be at rest.
Ooh.
Oh my god. Oh my god. He on X Games mode.
She is a bitch. BICTH.
How do you sleep like this?
Picked. The bird dead! The bird is right here! Oh wait, you're talking about the vine. Okay.
Haters, and if you want to fight me, then fight me.
Yeah, how much money do you have? 69 cents. You know what that means?
Look me for chicken nuggets.
Happy birthday, Raven!
I can't see. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Have y'all tried these? Boy, hot.
We just got a letter.
We just got a letter written who it's from.
Fuck all of y'all. All of y'all can go suck a caterpillar dick.
That's a whole hour of Pokemon.
I'm so tired. I gotta go to bed, booty. I love you, but trim off, and I ain't wrong.
Shut up!
¿A quién estás diciendo shut up tú? ¿A mí me estás diciendo shut up?
Buenos días, muchachalatas. Muchachalatas.
I'm just kidding.
Hey guys, I'm here with my boyfriend. Today is his birthday.
Yep.
Happy birthday, Romeo.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
Why were you watching that?
Please don't tell Mom.
Where's your
Don't fridge with me. I have the power of God and enemy on my side. Oh.
Adrian, Michael, I'm gonna beat your ass.
I'm going to Disney World October 3rd, so if you want to come on down, come on down.
Iridocyclitis.
Yo, man, you want to see a picture of my cock?
Hell no. That's a chicken, motherfucker.
Oh my god!
No!
Well, welcome to the hood.
It's 4th of July. I'm ready to pop these firecrackers. Don't pop them on me. What the police say?
Hey, police right there.
Oh. Nice. Oh! How the hell? How the hell did we get there? at my study host.
I bet you know I ain't want to gossip, so you ain't hear this from me. Let's be clear on that. But why did Shaquana call my phone and tell me?
Some random lyrics.
What?
What is that?
What are those?
Those are my chocolate.
Miss Keisha. Miss Keisha. I'm not fucking done. She fucking did.
Fuck you! Fuck you too, bitch! Kiss my ass, bitch, motherfucker!
I think I know more about American Girls than you do.
You never listen to any American Girls, Daddy.
Guys, get out of the way! It's the Lord!
Mom, I have something to tell you. What is it, honey?
I got an shit.
You gonna get wet? I ain't gonna take you home. Well, come on, he got his damn feet wet now. Shit, dog.
It's me, Jesse and Ari. If they test me, they sorry. Riders up like a hurry and pull up in this Ferrari. My name is Troy. I have a basketball game tomorrow. Well, I'm a point guard. I got shoe game and.
All it takes is 3 claps.
My favorite screamo band is probably Big Time Rush.
The original thing was made by Random Encounters. The next thing I'm gonna put on. So don't flippin' judge me because I am basically. This is one of the best. Let's do this. This is made by Random Encounters. Five Nights at Freddy's,
Say, how would
okay.
you like a bit of a promotion? You know how it is with Fazbear Entertainment. You can never have too much security. Oh boy.
That didn't last long. No, it didn't last long, get it right.
Look, I don't know what to tell you. Accidents happen. Any place that's working with
Q,
kids is
and
gonna
I'm
have itself a
registering
few
this to W.
hiccups.
I want to catch a Pokemon,
3
okay?
kids have gone missing from your restaurant this year alone. Plus 2 last year.
Murder?
Countless injuries. And that manager found with his head bashed in.
Eggs?
Mike.
Oh, right, because Eggs was the one that got bitten in the, Forget I said that.
Apparently, your never-ending list of hiccups has grown too long for even you to recall, which is why the board is calling for the suspension of your operating license.
Look, they can call all they want. They can't actually shut me down unless the board comes and inspects the restaurant in person.
Which they will within the next 5 days. Clean up your restaurant, Mr. Afton, or you and your bear costume will need to find a new accident to manage.
Every inch of this place is incriminating! 10 minutes of poking around this place and they'll discover what I did to those kids. Unless, of course, they discover what you did to these kids. Wild, free-roaming animatronics are dangerous, after all. Which one? That's perfect!
Yes!
Foxy!
Oh!
Foxy the...
Looks like we have a surprise guest. Or a surprise guest. Oh!
Hello, YouTube children.
I told me to marry a rich man, but Mama, I'm the rich man. Cookie, shut up. Cookie is one of her new OCs. I managed to get a first glimpse of them, and can I tell you how?
No.
My character is part of the story, because guess what? Gold, the child of Red, who is the same age somehow, is Cookie's girlfriend.
I don't know why, but your live stream is like way behind on my end.
Yep. I know. Trust me, I've witnessed this before.
I'm just listening to my voice as it goes on. I'm like, what the heck? Is that really me?
Yes, that is you. Welcome to the internet. Welcome to the internet. It's a disappointment.
Just like me.
Excuse me. Maybe at one point, but not now.
Oh my god, I was disappointed.
Sorry, being honest
I
though.
was like, I'm just gonna crush on this guy because
What? You cut out
remember
before you
the first
finished.
time we met, when we were role playing for the first time, I was like, I'm gonna have my OC crush on him because why not? And then it turns out,
Turns out they now have a different crush, and now you can't do that again.
are you sure?
I'm sure Aqua is now filling in for your character from now on.
Okay.
You're
Well, it doesn't
actually
mean
the
that-
person I didn't tell
It
Ale
doesn't mean
about.
that I can't make another OC.
You cannot make another OC which can combat Aqua.
But I can't make another OC. That's the good thing. Because one, I used up all my slots.
You can just remove those slots.
I don't want to.
Reuse
all
them.
All of my OCs are important.
Reuse, reduce, recycle. Whatever that whole goddamn thing is.
Recycle. The 3 R's that I learned in 2nd grade.
Can I tell you something? That's how I made most of my characters. Like you see, let's go with Silver, who now does wear dresses.
I'm just watching
Silver,
your live stream knowing that it's behind, so like...
so you could just
Aqua's
annoy
best
yourself.
girl.
Aqua is best
Oh my
girl.
God, so
Aqua
once-
is best girl.
Okay. But once, I was just chilling, and then my friend, they started talking about how they look. I decided to send a photo of myself because why not? I said, I look like a burnt chicken nugget. And then this dude who's a crackhead said, your name is Winter, so how are you a burnt chicken nugget?
Questioning life as I think of the answer.
Same.
Let's use a scratch. Let's see if I can catch this Pokemon. And it used to get me Mega
Gotta catch them
Drain.
all.
Pokemon! Gotta catch them all, gotta catch them all. Gotta catch them all, gotta catch them all. Pokemon!
Oh my god. So there's this one YouTube video that Dave Matt Smith did, and then he said something, so he has this imaginary person called Jamal, and then he decided to use the Pokemon catchphrase, gotta catch 'em all. And he said, gotta catch Jamal.
Sounds like
I didn't get it,
something
though.
someone will say, though. What should we call a pet to Illy? Actually,
3 people are watching your videos, that's it.
wait a
like, hi,
second.
3. I'm one of them, though.
Let's wait for Winter to realize that she's into another chat. Oh. Winter. Winter. Why is the last thing you sent try me thoughts?
I'm so sorry it didn't let me join.
AK, you didn't realize until now that we
I
made
had to
this
slam
group.
my finger onto my phone just to join.
Oh. This is literally my picture file. I'm sending you the version of Aqua that I made.
I have Gacha Life on my computer too, actually. Let me open it.
Oh, wait. Ellie, you keep on saying stuff to cancel out Aqua. The true potion making goddess.
I want to confess something, but I also don't want to confess something because I can.
Confess it. We won't judge.
I just named a
Yes,
Pokemon
you
after
will. You will
Aqua.
judge hardly.
You sure? Me and Red have been through
I'm
really
sure. I'm
weird
sure.
shit role
I'm really sure.
Can I tell you how weird it's been?
What?
It's to the point where I made it even more interesting by turning Aqua into a Ralts. Ooh, for any steel type Pokemon.
Okay, so I have Winter, in my Gacha Life thing, like her old version. She has a new version.
Wait a second, do you remember who
Someone
I
make
made?
that new version. Let
Okay,
me make
never mind.
that new version. Oh my god.
Okay. Oh,
I had to remove it.
oh god.
What color's her hair again?
I don't
I
know.
forgot what color my OC's hair is.
I don't know. Maybe check your profile picture?
Oh, yeah, I got it right. Okay.
I'm sorry, but let's
Okay,
be honest.
I found my version of Aqua.
Oh, we're just being crackheads.
Your Aqua's in a dress.
Yes.
I literally just put her in a black jacket.
I wanna. Okay, I need to change her hair. But wait, no, not her hair color, her hairstyle. Oh my god.
I'm gonna give away some of my OCs, so.
What's a goddamn Durant? Durant.
I'm gonna have to close her live for a second.
Oh, it's a Durant. Durant's a Pokemon.
I'm hungry.
That's a Durant!
Stop. I've been starving the whole day. I've had 2 applesauces, a whole pack of ramen, and cereal. Okay? Be lucky that you have food.
Alright, wait a second. We're going to just pause the stream for a second.
I just.
Alright, everyone, I'm turning on my mic as a request from someone else. It's a joke. I think I just lost a friend. Oh well. Continuing with the stream, everyone. I just found out a secret which I'm okay with. I don't really mind. Like, if you like someone, you like someone. What I'm not okay with though is people being mean to Aqua. Be mean to Aqua and I will kill you. Anyways. Oh.
Did you read it?
Yes, I did.
See?
What's Hale doing? Oh, what the hell?
Okay, I can explain, but I'm not going to.
It's alright. The stream's going on though, so you might not want to speak about it.
Oh, I don't care if I speak about it.
Oh, okay. Then why you say you didn't want to speak about it?
The defective animatronic that caused the bite of 87. Sorry, Foxy.
I'm like trembling, bro. Why am I trembling?
Because you're trembling. You tremble when you tremble. Working late plus?
Not for too much longer. Make sure that you get those new servers installed for
I'm
me.
trembling like I just figured out I got a 75 in math again.
Backing up.
Wait, do you do good in math?
Copied over.
I don't want them copied over.
I got a B in math because I'm trash.
I'm actually good at math as well. Oh god.
This 6 weeks I got a 80.
Ailes Doge.
Dookie.
What the hell is that sound? I'm sorry, that was hilarious. This thing. Best friend was cursed.
My vocal cords are gonna like.
We're all mysterious and strange, though I thought Ow! Oh, he's been caught within the web of lies.
Y'all, I have a great song we should play. I have a great song we should
Can
play.
we wait until this song is over, though? Please.
I'm putting it on!
Middle of the night, and
It's not bad.
the home. He crashed the host of the 87 bus. I sound like I'm drunk.
I sound like I'm drunk.
No, I'm gonna get drunk on Diet Cola.
I feel like I'm drunk or something.
Ah! Oh god. My throat is kind of burning a bit.
I don't drink soda.
Oh, I can tell. I guess I can make videos on my experience in Pokemon Insurgent.
Y'all,
Access
my name
denied.
is Winter. I look like a burnt chicken nugget. And I'm pansexual.
I am as well. You are not allowed to say the R word on my channel, okay, Ale?
It's true.
No, you're not allowed to say the R word, okay? It makes people feel sad. Oh! Now I see the way of life. Oh god, and it's William.
I sent this. Red, I sent something and those lyrics I sent you those lyrics and you still never got a hint.
Oh yeah! Oh my god, wait.
You never got the hint, Red.
Oh! Oh my god. Everyone, I'm an idiot. What a web of lies we've created.
It literally says everything.
Yep.
And you didn't
What
even
about a
notice you
haircut?
responded with this random song. I don't even know. You're dumb.
Delta Charizard.
Welcome to the crackhead world. Oh, wait, this was originally my profile picture, but then like I changed it.
Run and hide, cause here's the bottom line. Now you're stuck in here with me. No more. I will never let you out.
But except I had to trace it. The hell? I'm disappointed. I'm trying to You see, let me show you something. You see? So you see, this is what happens.
The great Freddy Fazbear.
This is what happens when you're. This is what happens when you let me go your makeup and you let me have TikTok. I don't even know what this is. I honestly don't even know. My acting is terrible.
Anyways, can I tell you something? This is actually the project I was talking about.
I'm gonna send you the POV.
People. Oh. It's Ghost Dragon type, everyone. Wait, this is actual Bulbapedia? Oh, this is Bulbapedia.
Winter, do you like red?
That's literally what she sent me.
We saved $85.
And I oop.
I mean, Cameron, I don't even know if they actually like you or something.
Yeah, I don't even know either,
I
let's
actually
be
don't know
honest.
what this help me.
Because the doors are locked and the restaurant is
I
mine.
need mental help.
I'm in your reality. So run and hide, cause here's the bottom line. Now you're stuck in here with me. It's literally part of the song. Oh! Oh my god, 7 o'clock, I got a missed call.
Guys, I'm not up to this.
Oh, that was earlier.
My true love gave to me two-part bits. You gotta shut up.
How dare you talk about Sandersides?
Shut up.
I am the god of Pokemon. I'm the
not
king of
gonna
games,
send
B.
you another TikTok video. This one's actually better.
Really?
Winter?
Wait a second, I have a question.
Oh my god, I just noticed my cat in the background.
Wait, you have a cat as well?
The background in the TikTok I'm about to send you, I just noticed my cat. He's just chilling on the dresser, minding his own business.
Me and Ale, we've done nearly 1 hour streams together, but we've never nearly went past the 1 hour mark without even
I need to stop
realizing.
sending you guys TikToks. This is why you guys don't talk to me anymore.
What, TikTok? Oh wait, oh,
I have
TikTok.
I have TikTok, but like, people call me a TikTok bot.
Oh.
She's obsessed with it. She like plays on there 24/7.
Oh gosh. How do you make your eyes do that? How did you make your eyes do that?
Red, it's a filter.
What?
I have another TikTok, but like, this is all on gang sign. This TikTok is all on the gang sign.
What gang sign?
I don't even do gang signs. I'm just actually good at this stuff.
You gotta see this from
There's
the
a
very
POV
start.
for that one. Let me show you the POV for that one.
Explain?
Hey kiddos, just a reminder. You kiddos are amazing in your unique way, and people care about you, including... First of all, I'm not a pedo. I'm a crackhead. There's a difference.
Oh, Florida.
Wait a second, there's this line in a game which I still can't get out of my head. Can I tell you what it is?
What?
Basically, you know the horror game character Funtime Freddy from Five Nights at Freddy's Sister's Location? Basically, this person voice acts him. Guess what this character literally said after making out of a toilet? He said, I need to lay off the crack.
What's speaking out?
I'm high on that crackhead energy.
I'm confused.
Funtime Freddy Dark Box.
Oh my god. So, I have a story.
Yeah.
So, I was like 5 when this happened. And I asked my mom for like tea, right?
Yeah.
She was gonna get a blood. So what happened was, she gave me my drink and then she got her. I drank all of mine in like a minute, and then she drank hers, wondering why her Bloody Mary was so sweet.
Oh god, no!
You gave me the Bloody Mary, and I asked my mom. I'm like, Mom, what's in this tea? What is it?
And she's just like, I don't know how to answer that. It's magic.
She's like, oh shit.
Oh crap. Not again! No!
I'm just say
Ah!
because I'm still involved.
I'm sorry, that's such the funniest thing I've ever said this week.
I sent this to my friend, and this is what she responded with.
What did you respond with?
You're sending, though.
I see your face. Wait a second. I can't see the whole thing. Wait a second.
Oh man, I put it out of
you
order.
You look so sexy.
Here, let me put it in order.
Let me love you.
I messed up. Let me put it in order.
You really turned me up. Wait!
I messed it up, okay?
What was that one in the middle?
I'm gonna send it in order, okay?
Wait a second. Can I basically post what Funtime Freddy's voice is?
Red, I might ask what they mean. I'm probably ask you what the images that Winter sends means, because
this is
I don't understand.
Basically, she likes someone.
Okay, I put it in order.
Well, I don't like anyone aside
I'm a muffin. Please, it's muffin time. Who wants a muffin? Please, I wanna die. Please, somebody kill me. Please, it's muffin time.
Bring me with you for the water.
You look so sexy. You really turned me. Wait, what? Blow my mind every time I see your face. I just want crackers and sleep. I want to see.
Winter.
You TMRW.
Winter, do you live in the USA? The fuck did...
No, let
me... I'm gonna...
Creepy.
Okay. If you're
Funtime Freddy, go! I choose you.
Okay.
This is PP and Dark Box. This is Pete and Dark Box at the start.
To be fair, that was released 11 months ago, but like, doesn't look like I care.
What happened to me? What happened to you? You look like the Grim Reaper mixed with the crackhead animatronic.
Uh-oh.
I'll probably leave because I'm gonna my dinner.
Those images of me are just like me being a crackhead.
Do you want to hear what a crackhead sounds like?
Shut up.
Are you ready to hear what one sounds like?
Stop it.
Wait a second, I'm gonna do something that used to annoy you so much.
Can you watch the video I sent you, Red?
Only if you want to, only if you hear what a crackhead really sounds like.
What?
Only if you listen to what a crackhead sounds like.
Fine.
Just to prove you wrong about you being a crackhead. Ready? Too late!
And to get our revenge on you!
Thank you!
I am not a crack! I am a robot!
For the image.
How to just break your friend's ears? Oh god! Silver! This just jump scares me.
Winter, I'm gonna send you some images.
Wait, no, I have a picture of my version of Winter. And I mean the child Winter from my series.
I can't frickin' spell, I swear. I'm looking up something on Google and I can't spell it.
I can't find my Winter. Alright, I found the sad one.
Oh my god!
Here she is. Created by yours truly.
Or I'm probably blocked. But who gives a fuck?
Oh my god! I'm looking up something like...
I'm just an old
The sudden silence after that laugh.
Thank you, I need those images. Okay, Red, get ready for the spam.
Don't you dare! No spam!
I will do it!
I will ban you!
That makes no sense.
Remove from group. 3.
It's image
Sorry.
spam!
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and let's see if you stopped. You stopped, okay. Oh, wait a second. Oh, you were doing it here! Oh! Alright, I can't get spammed if I'm not in the chat.
No!
Ale, stop. Ale, stop.
Ale, stop, okay?
Ale,
Just
stop!
I love you.
Don't join the dark side! They do not have the cookies they promise you.
I mean, that second last image is like a lie. So.
Stop! Not Yoda!
Oh my god, I should use this for my TikTok profile picture.
Don't stop with the Yoda! I'm sorry! Not a Lord and Savior!
Profile picture on TikTok. Let me love you first.
Go to
and then
furry
I will-
convention, I will.
Let me
Exterminate them all, I will.
I will put it as my TikTok profile picture.
Hello, I am Yoda.
I'm gonna put it on
Exterminate the
my
world,
profile
I will.
I'm gonna do it.
Homie.
I'm doing it. Doing it.
Homie Simpson.
And that's my Yoda impression. Like zoink scoops. Zoinks.
Red won't let me love him, so like I put it as my profile picture.
What? Anyways, will people stop with the image spamming?
Oh my god! Me!
Ew, no.
You were giving me the best images, and like, now I'm gonna send them all to Red, thank you.
That's just. Now stop!
It's called loving you.
I'm a bird! Squawk! Squawk! Squawk!
Stop it. You sound like a dying pigeon.
Ale already sent me these pictures before.
He's making that noise and I'm like, you sound like a dying pigeon. Now you can see the resemblance. Okay.
I'm in Charles Gosh!
Can I say something?
Yes. Do you also like Red?
My mental stability is bullshit. And also,
Same.
I do not like Red.
Good.
It's Chastity,
Because
though.
no one can.
Cameron.
Oh, sorry, Cameron.
I wasn't lying. I wasn't lying when I said I'd put it as my TikTok profile picture.
Just got hit.
He won't let me love him, so like...
Hi, girl.
Ow.
What's wrong?
So are the recipes! Ow.
He won't let me love him.
I'm hurt.
Really cannot spell. Am I having a stroke today?
Do not swear or else I might have to leave. Okay, goodbye. Can people stop with the goddamn image spam?
No. Let me love you and I'll stop.
Ow.
He won't let me love him. He's never gonna stop then.
Right. Stop. My legs are just looking at me confused.
Stop it, you dying pigeon!
Ah, it hurts my feelings.
She got eye contact. She looks ugly.
Squawk! Squawk! Squawk!
I want to commit suicide. I want to commit toaster bath.
Do not. No.
I'm committing toaster bath.
No. You are banned from touching the toaster.
I'm not even watching anything.
I don't know what I'm doing in this stream anymore.
Saying that you're gonna ban me.
I'm probably trying to make everyone suffer because I'm already suffering.
Oh, wait a second. I think I remember what I'm doing.
He's trying to ban me because I told him that I won't stop sending images if he won't let me love him.
I am banning you from Toaster Bath.
You can't ban me.
I'm banning you from touching the toaster.
I'm getting it.
Don't you dare! Put it down!
Mom,
Put it down!
I actually have a toaster in my house, so I can easily do it, so...
Yeah, we all have toasters in our house. Yes, I am different. I have a toaster in my house.
Look at that, should be hitting different.
Oh no, I have two different types of toaster.
I have a toaster in my house.
I have like a toaster that can cook any type of
I'm
thing.
committing toaster bath because Red won't let me love him, so...
The other reason why he wouldn't let you love me is because of this.
The only way I'm actually gonna get love is never.
Same.
I have lost possibilities of getting love.
Same. All that's happened to me.
Squawk! Squawk! Squawk!
Let me speak!
Squawk!
Stop it.
Squawk!
Red.
Squawk!
Mom, I need the toaster.
No, don't!
You know what?
What?
Mom, I need the toaster. Can you
Don't you dare!
I'm gonna do it.
Why is he tidying up his desk? Why is he tidying up his desk?
Don't do it! No! He was answering some question. I don't care.
Is one of the questions how good of a dying pigeon impression he can do? Because I'll do it. I swear to God, I'll do it.
Oh my dude. Winston, you look very cute.
Respect the vets. No! Don't start! No! No!
Stop!
I'm sorry, but this game is crashing.
I'm getting my toaster. Cat!
Don't you dare! Respect the vets. Respect the vets.
I'm gonna drown the cat. I'm kidding.
Don't
Where's my two dogs?
you dare. Don't you make me swear.
I have a weapon. This is my cat.
Please? You're literally sacrificing a cow for your newborn kitten. Is that the cat on your head?
I'm gonna send you more spam, Red.
No.
Yes, I'm a vet, and I've wanted to give my pup another milkshake.
You said cat earlier, and you're trying to like pretend you're in the military. Give her a veteran's discount. Hey, Uniqlo's disrespecting our military. Wait a second, I gotta clean this myself up for this one. How dare you disrespect our troops like that, milady? Now she knows what she's dealing with when I got this hat on. I'm your big fan. I only have one fan. How dare you disrespect our bitch like that?
There's mentally insane
Boys is a veteran. You serve that to a veteran. What you do, Nene?
Don't you dare.
Respect the vets! Respect the vets! Respect the vets! I'm starting a revolution. I'm going to revolutionize. You should be excited to see
Oh my god. So I got this one spam call yesterday. So they called me. They called me after school, and then it's like they're like, hey, so you need to sign the papers for your husband because they're getting a divorce. And then what I responded with was, this is Karen's orphanage. You make it, we take it. How may I help you? At this point, I don't know what I'm doing.
This person won't stop. They're like, I literally mean this person won't stop. It's actually kind of getting pretty annoying now. Hopefully they weren't listening. Sorry, I just had to BRB because I need... Sorry, I need to BRB to do something. Wait, what?
I will shoot you with all my love and affection. Yes.
Are you done being crazy? Winter? Are you done being crazy now?
No.
Are you done now? You gotta tell me if you're done.
I told you, you gotta let me love you so I can stop.
Now are you done?
Now will you let me love you?
Now are you done?
Nope.
Now, for the love of God, are you done?
Now for the love of God, are you gonna let me love you? Okay, now I'm done.
Alright, thank God.
No, actually...
Don't make me leave again. You're in a predicament now. It's either you stop or I leave.
Why?
Because I'll even stop the stream.
Okay.
Wait, you want me to do that? You want me to end this 1 hour 39-minute stream? Fine, I'm doing it. I'm doing it right now. So everyone, that was a good run. I'll see you later. This person doesn't want me to stream right now. Bye!